You know, being a triathlete probably made me a better person. I started doing triathlons back in 2007, and when I first started, parang, you know, this is a very small community here in the Philippines. So the information or the knowledge about triathlon was very minimal. Fast forward to 7 years, and the community is just really getting bigger. It's my time naman to share the knowledge. Coach Miguel and I have an opportunity to help the Jeff and Maridol pursue their dreams of becoming a triathlete.
Triathlon is something na has been in that list, the things that you have to do before you die, the bucket list. Yung main motivation really is, I want to prove to myself that I can do it. More than anything.
Coming from a big, fat guy, weigh 94 kilos, nangarap lang ako na, sabi ko, on my 31st birthday, parang gusto kong may mabago sa akin. So sabi ko, parang ito na siguro talaga, it's about time. So I start running.
The first question really is, can I do it? Can I even do it, physically do it? So, next, can I afford it?
One misconception, major misconception about triathlons is that it's an elitist sport. Triathlon is not an expensive sport. It's not an elitist sport. You can buy basic equipment. I guess that's why, you know, when we talk about sharing knowledge to Jeff and Maridol, one help that we were able to give was getting the right equipment for them on AyosDito.ph. It was easy for us to find the right bikes for them. It was easy for us to communicate with the sellers also, and of course, to put a cherry on top, it was also an easy process of meeting the sellers.
Actually, the funny story there is, I had no idea it was going to be sold.
Yeah, because I got him a bike. I got him a new bike.
I thought I was going to be one of those lucky guys who have 2 bikes in their garage, but she ended up selling this bike, and 24 hours later, there was a buyer. It was amazing.
Being an online seller and a buyer, obviously you just see the items on your screen. You don't really get to see it. It's good for you to meet up with them, definitely, so you can create a rapport, a relationship with your buyer and the seller.
To the buyer, I think she's going to do great as it is. She'll have a wonderful experience, and thanks to AyosDito, we were able to pass on the bike to somebody who really is serious about the sport.
I feel so lucky and blessed. I think I'm in very good hands.
Sobrang masaya ako na feeling blessed dahil support ni nung mentor ko, Sir Drew, then Coach Ige. Alam mo yung feeling na hindi mo siya maipapaliwanag. Until now, iniisip ko pa, totoo ba ito nangyayari? Or alam mo yung pakiramdam na parang, naginip ka ba?
Well, for now, we're working on skills. You know, it's more about fundamentals, checking them, you know, the basics, handling, controlling, gearing, pacing, and then after that, then they can work on the endurance. They have to build up their general fitness. Once they get that fitness, then we can work on some race-specific workouts like intervals, tempo, or threshold training. And then a few weeks' time before the race, then they can taper off and do some short sprints or surges. And then eventually, you know, once they have a perfect timing for peaking on race day, then I'm pretty sure they will be surprising themselves.
That's the beauty of the sport. Yeah, a very competitive sport, but when you're not racing, people are helping one another in terms of passing on the knowledge, in terms of training, and in terms of equipment. It's a good thing that there's AyosDito.ph so that there is a common marketplace. At least they have that selling community. I really think having the right gear will help Jeff and Maridol to focus on what they need to do, build their endurance, their stamina, their speed. So I feel very honored and happy. I guess Coach Miguel feels the same way. We're here for them. We're here to make them better athletes, right? Physically, mentally, basta we're here for them.